going. That's more fun. Ponko up first. Let's tell Ponko who nobody is. Actually, we don't tell them anything. Right. Let's go to Caffeine and tell them the bluffs. Hey, Caffeine.
Hello, it's a poppy grower game, but at least I get bluffs.
How do you know it's a Poppy Grower game?
I don't know, I just guessed.
It is a Poppy Grower game. Your bluffs are Steward, Empath, and Recluse.
Steward, Empath, and Recluse. Okay. I see. Cool. Thank you very much.
No problem. Hey, George.
Hello. It's happened.
It's happened again. Choose 2 players.
Do I get to know my team? Oh, I fucking don't. Oh, Christ. Oh, no. I'd forgotten that was on the script. Okay. Okay. I think I'm tentatively going to explore whether it's viable to have a different person mad about Mark being evil every day. So we will start this experiment with Ponko, please, and then Mark.
Ponko to Mark.
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey, Ponko.
Yo, yo.
The Harpy has selected for you to be mad that Mark is evil.
Classic Mark.
All right. See ya.
Thank you.
Hey, George.
Hello.
There's a damsel in play.
Sweet.
Hey, Ponko.
Hi, Patters.
There's a damsel in play.
Is it Mark?
I don't know.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Nez.
Hey, Patras, who's in my library?
In your library, reading all your books, is a damsel in distress. It's one of Debbie and Kohath.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Sheep.
Hello.
Please choose 2 players.
Okay. I'm going to choose Half-Putt Duck, because that's a fantastic name. And Mark.
Puff Puff Duck and Mark, and you learn that no, neither of these players are.
Thank you.
Bruce. Okay, and that is everybody we talked to on the first night. This is not the release script. This is a script written by Lachlan, fabled storyteller, also known as Zetz. It's called Known. That's what it's called. What a first night, though. A lot of information out there. If the good team can coordinate and find the huntsman, they can very certainly get the damsel out of this mode. But with that, let's wake everybody up and begin the game. Morning, everybody. I have died the night, and so has Early, who's also dead.
No.
Oh no.
No, that's good news.
Big rips up to
That is good
Tuesday.
news. But my death
Did
is
Early
bad.
claim evil?
Early claimed evil. Early claimed the witch.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
What are you going to do?
Did they make a damsel guess?
No.
You have 8 minutes.
Mark, can we chat?
Yeah, sure.
George, you have
Who wants to chat with
What's
me?
Chris, Holly?
Caffeine, join me in the poop.
I'm the steward and I got your name.
You're the steward and you got my name.
Yeah, did you want to go swap?
I think it's really that important to roll swap. I mean, I'm just the Slayer, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I don't mind. Oh, you can either keep Slayer or you can take Steward. If you keep Slayer, I'll just try and make it not obvious who my Steward ping is, even though I have to speak to you first.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You just go around. I don't know what I'm gonna bluff as, like, around just to hide this. Unless I can find a recluse to shoot.
It's also a damsel script, and I'm always tempted to be as shady as possible in damsel scripts.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You actually.
At the empath.
Okay. Cool. All right. I wasn't woken last night, so we'll see.
Okay. Have you got any inclination to what you might be like guessing today?
I haven't thought about it actually. I thought I'd get woken, so I don't know.
Okay, fair.
Right.
Maybe worth just having a look at what's on the script and what you could interact with, I guess. And go from there.
Cool. Sounds good. Thank you.
Alrighty, thank you.
Would prefer you not to juggle me as my role.
Okay, fine. I won't. Thanks.
Cool. Thank you, Gav.
4. Great. I am either the steward, the librarian, the huntsman, or the amnesiac.
Why would you list for You know that I cannot be the drunk because how the fuck would I know? And you know that I am not a mutant. Although
Look.
Matters hasn't heard the claim outsider yet.
Look.
Speaking of Matters, I am an outsider.
Look, that you could only realistically be claiming one of the outsiders doesn't mean that you didn't technically claim 4 to me, but fine, I'll give you steward.
I'm good in every game, Ponko.
That's true. Just good at the game.
Maybe not on your
PvP.
team, you know?
Ah, okay. I'll let you know I'm the steward, but I don't think I want to just tell you my ping.
Okay. You're the steward, but you don't know your ping.
I do know my ping, I just don't want to really just out, so they just die.
That's fair. I will tell you that I am the amnesiac.
Ooh, were you woken?
Not last night.
Go on, Patters. What are you doing?
I mean, maybe you'll wake me tonight. Who knows?
That'd be fun. Or maybe Paz just wakes you on the 4th night.
Maybe. It's only on multiples of 4.
only on multiples of 4.
Really
It's
looking for
great
that
ending.
12th night in this game, I'm telling you guys.
Yeah, I'm holding out for it, honestly. I think we can get there.
Okay. Wonderful.
All right. Cheers.
Right. Cheers.
Bye.
I can just turn you up on my hand. It's fine.
I'll make myself louder. 1 sec.
I heard you telling the truth.
Yes, I am telling the truth and nothing but the truth. For one. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because people are going to assume I'm lying anyway. I am an outsider. What are you?
You're an outsider.
Yep, I am one of those.
You're one of those.
One of those two.
I'm
No,
that
we claim without
steward.
consequence.
I'm that steward guy. Do you not like the steward? Is another role you enjoy, caffeine?
More like 2, Erd, because you're the 2th one. There's a word for that.
A 2 for 1?
No, you're the 2th steward. Steward. The 2nd steward.
There we go.
The steward. It's the steward.
Yeah, you're the 2nd steward claim that I've heard, and as a result, I now no longer trust either steward claim.
Did they hard confirm steward, or did they just...
Well, they didn't hard confirm a steward.
I mean, like hard claim. I said the one word.
Hard claim, yes, they hard claim
Oh,
steward.
that's
To
interesting.
be fair, they did give me 4, and then after I narrowed mine, after I specified that when I'm claiming outsider, I'm not claiming drunk, and I'm probably not claiming mutant.
Well, there's no madness on this script, so I don't know. Why would they?
Sorry, no, wait. Say that again.
Oh, there's mutant. Fine.
Yeah, and?
Wait,
What's the experimental character, Ponko?
Why would the experimental character make someone claim steward, which is a role that makes you think someone's good?
I did.
Awesome! I'm the best boy.
So what do you feel like hard claim?
I will hard claim to you and only you, since it's the steward theme. I'm the farmer.
Ooh, okay, amazing.
That's why I'm saying library between 2 players, because although there's a 50-50 between a damsel and...
I guess the vizier could, but the vizier's not. But the vizier's not in play, right? I didn't miss that. which means
No,
that
I didn't hear a Vizier.
which means that knowing that I'm the poppy grower, unless you're specifically the demon,
I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, I could out as evil and be like, "Hey, demon, you gotta kill Chris." And then
yeah,
you learn the
totally,
other
you
minion.
could, but equally,
Like,
I think
if I
that
was
would be
the
a good
organ
enough.
grinder, I could do that.
Yeah,
Because
you
the
could
organ
do, yeah.
grinder.
But equally, I would say that would be a pretty good information for the town as it was. So you know, I'd take that trade.
I'm good, and I'm not gonna do that, so it doesn't really.
I was just giving you my reasoning. I figured, why not? It's fun.
Maybe I should add it.
Why did Dashi poison me?
How close are you next to me?
Yes.
Hopefully Paz can like register you as a different like role, and then it can go through you.
Ponko.
Oh god, there it is.
I also note that outsider isn't a 1.
No, it's a 2.
Yeah.
Because I can't claim one of them, and the other one.
I think they could be like either mutant, fortune teller, or undertaker, or poppy grower.
Okay. Cool. Double claim. So you want to share anything about roles?
Yeah, I'm one of the steward claims. I don't know who the other one is.
Oh my goodness.
Is it you?
You're a steward claim.
Is
No,
it you?
it's not me, but wow, I did not realize there's so many steward claims. Cool.
Is it me or is it cold today?
It is colder today than it has been for a while.
Yeah, it's been a couple of days of cold.
Okay.
You didn't give me anything there.
Welcome
Sorry.
back, everybody. Ponko and Mark are dead.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
How hard is this? How hard is this to be mad, people?
No one can control me.
Ponko! What?
Sorry.
Ponko,
I
did
really
I
thought
just
it was
learn
going
your
to be a
name?
bluff.
What was that?
Did I just learn your name?
I did, maybe.
Ponko, I told you what to do. I told you.
This is okay. It's fine.
Well, we know there's a Harpy in the game.
Yep.
Wow, really? Who would have
We also know that there's not a Vizier. I'm really annoyed at that, actually.
Puffy, you trying to say something?
A Harpy and either organ grinder or baron.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you would like to juggle, now is the time.
There's a juggler on this script?
Oh yeah, baby.
What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll learn if it's an open grinder.
That's great.
Oh, I didn't even get to juggle. This is my worst day.
I'll juggle. I'll juggle Niz as the Baron, Chris as the Steward, Huff Puff as the Librarian, and Ryan as the Harpy, and George as the Harpy.
Thank you very much.
I'll do a juggle. I'd like to juggle that Ryan through Huff Puff are the drunk.
Ryan through Huff Puff are the drunk. Thank you.
I'd like to juggle.
Yep, go ahead, Caffeine.
I'll juggle that Kohav is for Nodashi, Kohav is the Imp, Kohav is for Vigor Mortis, and Kohav is for Fangu.
Thank you. Niz, would you like to juggle?
Niz would like to juggle Lydus as the huntsman and George as the damsel.
Thank you. Huff Puff, would you like to juggle?
Yes, I would. I would like to juggle myself as juggler, Kohav as the juggler, Ryan as the steward, George as the chef, and Debbie as the Nodashi.
Thank you. Chris.
You're gonna get a 1.
Yeah, I would like to juggle Niz through sheep as the damsel.
Niz through sheep as the damsel. Thank you. Lydrus.
I would like to juggle Huff Puff through Ryan as the damsel.
Huff Puff through Ryan as the damsel. Thank you very much. And sheep.
I would like to juggle Caffeine as the juggler and Kohav as all 4 demons.
You. Nominations are open.
Caffeine nominates Kohav.
Caffeine nominates Kohav. Tell us why, Caffeine.
Monkey test. Woo!
Kohav.
Would just like to state clearly and publicly that I am not the demon. Stop juggling me as the demon. Thank you.
5 votes.
Kohav, what have you done to upset people in this game?
Literally
5
nothing.
minutes.
Yeah,
I'm
what's
so
going on
confused.
Don't have juggled me as the Baron. That's very upsetting, actually.
So just to confirm, Ponko is the Baron. So,
Why?
Someone's the Baron.
well,
No.
why on earth would Ponko just like suicide kill me if they're not the Baron? Right?
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, that's
Ponko,
right.
and we don't have an organ grinder, we don't have a vizier. There's a Baron
I
somewhere.
had the complete
So-
opposite of my information, and it would have just thrown the entire start of the game.
You could literally say your information the second day. So you're just the Baron.
What do you mean the second day? I would have to be mad day one as well.
No, yeah, you could just say. Okay.
Any more nominations?
Can I have a storyteller consult?
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Is there any world where you would have both Baron and Fangu on a script with base 2 out on a grim with base 2 outsiders, given that there are only 4 outsiders on the script?
Probably not.
No. Okay, cool. Obviously, I know this isn't the case, but I wanted to get this one out in public rather than in private, so that if somebody asks, I can be all justified about worrying about the Fangu and all that. Cool. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Any more nominations?
I will nominate Niz.
All right. Tell us why.
Both my neighbors have claimed the same role to me, and one of them was more reluctant about it. Niz seemed more like evil fishing than Huffpuff did, but they've claimed the same role to me, so just wanted to get that out there.
Niz.
I spoke with Kohav in the very first conversation. I hard claimed my actual role. I wasn't fishing at all. I told Kohav part of my information, but not fully. I think I will be confirmed later in the game. There's no Undertaker or anything, so... Oh, it could be an Undertaker. I mean, yeah, there's an Undertaker, it's fine to confirm me, but otherwise, no point. I'm a good player.
5 votes required.
Niz, I'll undertake and confirm if you want.
Three votes is not enough, and this is safe for today.
Sheep nominates Lydris.
Sheep nominates Lydris. Tell us why.
So Lydris is on the other side of the empath thing.
Lydris?
There's no empath near me as far as I'm aware.
5. Word.
I don't like this anymore.
Neither do I.
5
Neither
votes
do
is
I.
enough. Lydris on the block.
I'd like a storyteller consult.
Yes. Hey.
I probably should have thought about it more, but is my ability passive?
Colt.
Okay, thank you.
Sheep, you gotta start.
I swear to God.
Lydris will nominate Caffeine.
Lydris nominates Caffeine. Tell us why, Lydris.
Because they didn't nominate themselves, so they're clearly evil.
Caffeine.
What did I say before the stream began to literally everybody in this room? What did I say? This is unbelievable. Why are you like this?
5 to tie, 6 to execute Caffeine.
I don't want Lydris to die here.
No, I'm not a good kill.
I made it up.
I mean, we had
Whoa.
2 deaths today, so it's not like we have to necessarily.
I'm fine to move, but I trust caffeine.
I don't know, that's unfortunate.
Console,
6
I
votes is
saw your
enough.
hand was up, so I voted on
That
it.
is a problem.
Caffeine on the block.
Huffpuff nominates Ryan.
Alright, tell us why.
Just in case there's anybody we're not sure of, Ryan did claim they were the steward, and they got me, which obviously probably why I would have been the one, probably would have been the other one to thing, but like, yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah, I'm not the worst kill here either. That's fine. We could do this. But I would say, given the number of hands, let's not do this. I don't want to kill Caffeine. I'd be okay tying. We killed 2 people today. Ponko killed 2 today. So, we can tie.
6 to
I don't want to
tie,
kill Caffeine.
7 to execute, Ryan.
I'm fine with the tie.
I'm not the steward. I'm not the steward.
People that I claim to should be able to tell that I'm pretty much confirmed.
Currently we're just tying it. I guess that's fine. But
That's fine.
we just don't really get anything out of tying.
6 votes to the
We
tie.
don't win the game by tying, indeed.
Yeah.
But he gives
The
us voting
Undertaker
information.
is very sad.
Yeah.
George nominates Debbie.
George nominates Debbie. Tell us why.
I think we should execute somebody who is alive, and Debbie is alive. Let's go. Q.
Debbie, you are alive. Combat.
I am alive. I mean, I guess the Undertaker is sad, but we have had 2 deaths today, so we're really just speeding the game up. It is what it is, I guess.
6 to tie, 7 to execute Debbie.
That feels like a bad defense.
Can we get one more?
No, Debbie.
Yes,
Debbie,
I'll
this is your
vote.
good game.
No. Ponko, you've doomed us all to death. What's happening here?
7 votes is enough. Debbie's on the
What's
clock.
the mark you dragged
20
down?
seconds.
The temptation to drop my hand, that was very high. Just for fun.
10 seconds.
By the way, can we please follow the meta here? I mean, we're going to follow the meta, but
5, 4,
What's this
3,
method?
2, 1. Debbie's executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Congratulations to the good team.
If you're looking to vote, it's too late, I'm afraid. The predictions already happened with a slight good advantage, interestingly enough. Yeah, Damsel being dead there's pretty bad for the evil team, but there you go. What are you gonna do? Sometimes the cards just fall that way. George.
Well, that either went very well or it didn't.
Well,
no.
who'd you like to pick today?
Good question. The Mark Forever play feels less valuable now that Mark is dead.
True.
It is still tempting for that reason. I think today, you have to put the pressure on with picking alive players. So let's go for Ryan and Kohav, please.
Ryan and Kohav, thank you very much.
Cheers.
Ryan.
Hey there.
The Harpy has selected to make you mad that Kohav is evil.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem. Caffeine.
oh Christ, what was that?
Please choose a player to
I
die.
Okay. I'm gonna pick Chris.
Chris. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ponko and George are your minions.
Oh yes.
Hello, George. The other minion is Ponko. And the demon is Caffeine.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that's fine.
See you later.
Cheers.
Hey, Ponko.
Hey, pandas.
George is the minion, and Caffeine is the demon.
Come on, Caffeine.
Lydrus, please choose a player.
Hello.
I choose Kohav, please.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Hey, Ryan, please choose a player.
Ooh, amazing. I will choose Kohav, please.
You choose Kohav, and I tell you no.
Okay, thank you.
Kohav was nominated, but no evil players voted on Kohav, therefore no information is given. One single evil player voted on Kohav. There you go. Right. So 6, 7, 8 is sheep. Hey sheep.
Oh, hello.
Please choose 2 players.
Oh, absolutely. I'll choose Niz and Kohav.
Niz and Kohav, you learn that no, neither of these players are the demon.
You know what? You know what's terrifying me?
Go ahead.
Is that Chris is either the demon or for sure the red herring. There's no way. There's no way you don't make him one of the 2.
Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
See you later.
But thank you.
Kohav, you've survived the night,
Hell yes.
and you're going to get some good information, and that information is, of course, 1.
1.
1, singular.
I may have found a minion. I juggled 3 minions and 2 townsfolk.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Alright, and that's everybody. Let's wake up our town, just to make sure no one goes after Kohav. Nope. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Chris died in the night.
No.
Can we chat?
Well, that's unfortunate.
Kohav, can I talk to you?
Yes, please.
Debbie, can we talk?
George, can we have?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, Kathy.
Oh, they said Kohav. George.
Chris, you want to have a quick chat?
Yeah.
Undertaker, and I pinged you as either the mutant or the damsel.
Okay. That's. You know, you said Undertaker, not Dreamer, right?
Now, I am librarian. I pinged you as an outsider of night 1. I'm trying to look like an Undertaker, so I like
Okay.
the night.
I respect it. Yeah, that's fine. I am the damsel. I'm probably going to keep it quiet, I think.
Yeah, obviously no reason to claim it until. I'm glad you picked the right one, so I know I found my thing. Good.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I asked to get one more right. But didn't want to nominate you because I'd claim librarian to Kohav, to Kohav mutant or damsel, and Kohav.
Well, anyway, so
Hard claims then?
I'm happy to if you want to.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm the huntsman.
Huntsman. Yeah, I don't mind calling you Huntsman. I'm the Amni.
Okay. Have you learned anything interesting?
Woke up only last night, chose a player, and got a yes or no.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't give you a lot to go on, really, does it?
It does not yet, but I have a few ideas. We'll see.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate that. I'm not gonna press on the one obvious thing because I think it would be probably too obvious. I think it's just an unfortunate snipe, most likely. Or I was the drunk. That's also possible, but you know,
Possible.
that wouldn't happen, right?
Well, in a Baron game, probably.
That was sarcasm, Mark. It's very possible.
It's very possible because we've got a Baron.
you know,
We've got a Baron. We've got a Harpy.
Yeah, like those are out there.
Because if Ponko was the OG, then they wouldn't do what they did.
But they're also
Right.
not because you died before nominations started, didn't you?
Yes.
That would be weird. That would be a weird choice.
So they're just the Baron. So there's going to be outsiders going on.
I guess it would be an interesting thing to do as the organ grinder to make people think it's a Baron when it's not.
I think
But
Kathy's gonna just
you
win it
know,
now.
Or
I just
they
get
could,
that
it could
feeling
just
that
be
it's
the steward and
not.
they've just been
Yeah,
stupid about it. But
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna be in this tunnel forever.
Yeah, it's a tough one. The good news is that we don't have to push on them because he is dead. So, you know, there is that. Then I can definitely imagine it being, you know, the Harpy selects 2 random players, happens to hit the Baron, and the Baron just goes like, oh great, I'll kill someone. Or I won't die and it might be the demon. So, you know.
Yeah.
Different role, but I'm not comfortable saying what my actual role was at this time. But
Yeah, if you're, I don't care if you're puppy, mutant, damsel, whatever. You can peek him in my role. I'm not going to push on it for a bit. You're probably good. I know there's lots of roles that need hiding, so if we can confuse the evil team, that's fine.
Yeah, you did. Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth.
Okay.
And only you, other than the person that has confirmed me.
Okay.
I'm the damsel, so it's absolutely fine that I'm dead.
That sucks. I found the huntsman. So,
well,
yeah. Lydris is the huntsman, and I kind of believe that. Lydris chose Kohav last night. I was thinking Niz could be damsel, but Niz could just be evil. So what are your thoughts on the game? I'm thinking Kohav's probably evil.
Kohav could be. A lot of people were pushing on Kohav yesterday in like a pseudo way, so I don't know if I believe that Kohav's evil.
Yeah.
I trust Niz, although I am going to try and make people believe that Niz is the damsel, so you already thinking that is spicy.
Agreed.
Trying to fool Debbie is going to get you into trouble.
You know what? I'm gonna say Debbie's damsel, even though that's probably gonna thing it because I have a library damsel on 2 people, and if that's right, then things because there's a 50-50 chance you're damsel. What did you get, library?
I'm not an outsider, so it would be unfortunate if it selected me. Yeah.
If I'm the drunk, this is a terrible game for me. But otherwise, I have decent info. I'm fine dying now.
Okay. What are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't want to tell you just in case it's evil. Because, like, you could be evil. I don't know who's evil this game. I don't particularly mind. I have my information. When it gets down to final 3, hopefully the Baron has killed himself on the play somehow. And then we're good to go.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Seems reasonable.
But that's where I'm at.
Chance in hell, mate.
Okay.
Come on now. No, would it help you if I told you that I probably wouldn't, but I have the Poppy Grow token, so, you know, that's a bit shit.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Wow, did you tell anyone on day 1?
I told one person. I don't think that I want to push on that, because...
okay.
I
would.
Maybe, but equally, I don't know. I feel like that's both too obvious, and also I don't know how trustworthy I came across. So who knows? Who knows?
Okay. All right. In light of that, I will give you a truthful 2, if that's okay.
Fine.
Empath or Undertaker?
Okay. If you're the empath, what'd you get?
I have 0s if I'm the empath.
And fair enough. Okay, I won't ask what you.
What claiming then, since you're obviously a rule that was happy to die?
It didn't. Yeah, I was the steward that saw Mark. That's why it was like a problem.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay.
Yeah.
I will tell you that I'm the huntsman. I haven't found my right ping yet.
Okay. I've already claimed. People already know I'm steward. Outside, I would have just claimed like damsel after dying, which I think's helpful if you are the huntsman.
Okay.
To stop minions from like picking.
Okay, we know it's a Baron game.
Right.
So we know it's 12 players. So unless it's a Vigor Mortis, every outsider must be in the bag.
Right. Okay, so you're saying outside account is what's confirming them?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm only...
That's fair.
From my information, it's down to like 2 players.
You're 3 evil, so you know.
As we kill a minion, and people believe me, I think we're good to go.
Okay. Other than that, do you feel like sharing anything about rules?
Well, the info I have about my role is that I've already gained my information.
Okay. I get continual information, potentially.
Ooh, big.
Yeah. Cool, that's the best you got. I've got nothing else to offer. I think Kohav's possibly evil. I think
Lydris is the same.
I think Lydris is good. I think Kohav's probably evil. I think Huff might be, I don't know, might be okay.
Currently, I'm looking at George. That's one.
Yeah, George. I'd be looking at George or you. That seems about right.
Welcome back, everybody. Minute to talk and then nominations open.
Well, for the benefit of the town, since Evil already know, I was the poppy grower. That sucks. Or the drunk. That sucks less.
You lied to me. How dare you?
I'm the poppy grower. Of course I lied to you, sheep.
So here's a question. You're the Harpy. It's a poppy grower game. Does that impact the choices you make on the first night? Are you more likely to choose yourself?
Maybe.
Depends on the player. Depends on the player.
Well,
You probably are likely to make yourself die, though.
I've got a second question that's definitely not related. Does anyone have any strong suspicions about someone that might be evil today?
I think I might be
have
evil.
strong suspicions.
There are a
have
few people who I
suspicions.
think could be evil right now.
I have suspicions on, I'm gonna say 2.5 people.
2.5.
I'm
I
about
think
the
that
same.
Lydris has got to be evil.
I think Lydris is
Fully
good.
convicted on this. There is nothing you can do to sway me.
Look, just because I count as 1.5 of Kohab's suspicions, that doesn't make me evil.
Nominations are open.
I'm
Kathy
leaning
nominates
between-
Lydris.
Happy nominates Lydris. That's why.
Revenge.
Lydris.
Revenge is a dish best served cold, so you should have waited 3 days.
All right. 4 votes required to execute Lydris.
Why are you getting cold?
Why would I wait 3 days to nominate you when I can nominate you for 3 days?
Debbie, did you lie to me day one?
Probably.
Oh,
Wait, what did I tell you?
you told me Emily.
3 votes
Oh yeah, no, I did lie to you.
is
No.
not enough.
For what it's worth, I have absolutely nothing on Lydris.
Could I get a storyteller consult?
Yep.
I'm gonna go with choose a player, learn if they are under the influence of madness.
Cold.
Okay, thank you.
At least one person has claimed my role to my face today.
That's fine.
Oh.
And not in an Undertaker-y confirming way.
Was it the Undertaker?
Yeah, I'm the Undertaker. I voted for myself so I could get Undertaker confirmed.
Big.
That's pretty good info.
I think I can.
It is a good way of tricking someone into claiming Undertaker. Just kill
I probably
yourself
have
as
to
the Undertaker and wait.
Do you want us to execute that person, Debbie?
Blood. 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 Blood.
You
Blood.
can probably wait a couple of days.
Oh.
We have a lot less days because 2 people
You're
died
right.
to the Harpy.
Yeah.
Although, if Chris is the Bob girl, then the votes were funny on yesterday.
Well, look, all that I can confirm from my perspective is that I drew the poppy grower token. It could have been the drunk. But I also could not have been the drunk. Who knows?
There is that.
Chris, if it helps, I was seen as not the drunk.
That? I don't know
That
what.
helps narrow that down for you.
Maybe it does. Yeah, sure. Let's go with
Is
you.
there a recluse in play? Would anyone like
I've
to?
heard of
Second
one.
call for nomination.
I have heard of a recluse.
It is likely that there is one because we probably have a baron. There is a.
Huff Puff nominates Niz. Tell us why.
If there is a Baron in play, this is most likely going to be that Baron based on information around town. I do not wish to share at this time.
Niz.
I think if Huffpuff is a good player, based on our chat, there is no reason Huffpuff would nominate me here. This is very suspicious.
4 votes required.
There is a reason for the nomination. I just don't think that it's necessarily that piece of information.
Yeah, I'm just putting this out of the way because I would rather get this nomination earlier. Because I have 1 or 2 people I think could be a potential minion.
3 votes is not enough.
There is a very fringe world in which it's not a baron, but we can probably ignore it.
What fringe world would that be?
Which is in that Ponko would be the organ grinder who got themselves killed, and now it looks like a baron game, but it's actually not, because we never got to the organ grinder because they already died. I think it's very unlikely, it's just mechanically possible.
Good
Oh boy,
point.
mechanics.
Mechanics.
Final call, 10 seconds.
I will nominate George.
Cohab nominates George. Tell us why.
So I was independently suspicious of George, and apparently other people were too. Currently, no one is marked for execution. I think getting George out of the way, I think would be killing a minion, but it might still benefit us considering we're so low on living players.
Okay, George.
I am extremely confused. Several people are saying they're suspicious of me today. I haven't spoken to any of them. I don't know what is going on here. Like, worst comes to the worst, if I have to get Undertaker checked, that's all right. My information could go either way. But I think we have already lost, probably at least 3 good players, and I'm willing to be another one if I don't know why we want to do it. Fuck it. Oh no, okay. If you're going to do it, I won't have my character, but I think this is a bad call, and I would like to know why it's happening.
All votes
I'll
required.
tell you tomorrow, George, if you like.
Rather know before I die.
Given the votes, and I think there's probably 2 or 3 evil alive, George might just be okay.
I have evil pings on George.
4 votes is not enough. 10 seconds.
And on other people too. But...
George nominates Kohav.
George nominates Cohab. That's
Wait.
why, George.
I'm just looking at the script for
4
plausible
votes
evil
was
pings.
enough. I apologise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, George, continue.
Yeah, I'm just looking at plausible evil pings, and it seems unlikely based on what I know and what could be. I think Kohav is likely either just making this up or receiving correct information. But I think there's a lot of evils likely to be alive, and I have a couple of bits of information clearing 1 or 2 people. Kohav is not one of those people, so I'd rather vote for Kohav than me.
Cohab.
I am good. I am the juggler. I juggled 2 good players as roles that they did not claim to be, and they have since backed out of. And I have juggled 3 people as evil minions, and I've gotten a 1. You are one of the people I juggled as an evil minion. That is my evil ping on you. It is not made up. I didn't vote on George because I wanted to leave it at 4, and if you get it to 5 on me, I'll be sincerely upset. I think, Niz, that you are good. Caffeine, that you are good. Ryan, you're probably good. I was just suspicious of you because you were in my juggler information. Can you... I mean, I guess I'm the juggler, kill me, but I'd rather kill an evil player, and I'm now really sad I didn't vote on George.
All right.
Ryan, you
4
definitely want
votes
to do
tie,
this?
5 to execute Cohab.
I am
You're
on the
making a
fence, but yeah, maybe.
Okay, I'll keep my
I
hand
feel
up.
like it's either both or none.
This is a tie.
Or George and Ryan.
Yeah.
I'd rather die.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, Kohab's just good here.
5 votes is enough. Cohab on the block. 10 more seconds.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
Sheep nominates sheep.
Sheep nominates themselves. Tell us why.
Minion panic, but I'd prefer to die over Cohab.
Okay. 5 to tie, 6 to execute. Sheep.
It has got the implications that I think it does. I think Sheep may be confirmed good.
It's very interesting that 3 people who refused to put Kohav on the block are all voting for this 5th.
Oh my goodness, just kill me.
Socially, that totally
Kohab
on
10
the block.
seconds.
I'm
Has
willing,
anyone heard? Sorry.
I'm willing to die if anybody needs it.
I'm a spent info roll. I don't think I'm
5,
going to get trust based on that comment.
3,
So
2, 1. Cohab is executed and dies. Good night, everybody. Yep, it was pretty close there. Ryan wasn't being particularly mad, but he did lift it off George specifically, so that's good. It may look like Ryan and George are aligned. Cohab there. That's fine. Let's see. This is fine. I think Ryan sufficed. If it had tied, I might have killed Ryan and Cohab, but otherwise, I think that was sufficient. Especially after the Harpy just got a madness kill on the Slayer. For the purposes of balance, I think it was fine. Right, let's go talk to George first. Hey, George.
Oh, I thought that guggle was going to come back to bite me. I'm toying with making somebody mad that either me or Caffeine is evil. I don't know whether that would help us or just get us killed. I'm not sure they can need the help to do that. It feels like it would be beneficial to have Ryan still be mad, but that's less fun. And everyone knows the Harpy is out there, so if I lock somebody, it's going to be more obvious that that's happening. So, I think I have to start disrupting people who have more solid reads. I would like Niz to be mad that Sheep is evil, please.
Thank you very much. Niz.
Oh, yay!
The Harpy is selected for you to be mad that Sheep is evil.
Sweet, thank you very much.
No worries. Caffeine, please choose a player.
Oh, interesting. I thought I was going to get chosen by the Harpy. Speaking of the Harpy, I would like to kill George. Let's go and frame a star pass. Woo!
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Listen.
Lydrus, please choose a player.
I will choose George, please.
It is. Thank you. No, please choose another player.
Okay, I will not choose George then. I will choose Ryan.
Ryan it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey, Ryan, please choose a player.
I will choose George, please.
You choose George, and you learn 2.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. Yeah, that's right, because Caffeine is 2 away from George, who voted. There you go. So I'm running a different version of the Huntsman, which is an each night asterisk. Each night choose a living player. The damsel, if chosen, becomes a nothing play townsfolk. A minion, if chosen, causes you to become the drunk. So there are no living minions for Lydrus to choose, but also the damsel died immediately. So, right, Sheep is Fortune Teller is poisoned as well, so let's find out what they pick. Hey, Sheep.
Why am I alive?
I don't know, choose a player. 2 players even.
Okay, I'm never choosing George, because George is surviving no matter what. People think Niz is surviving, so Niz is 1 up. I'm gonna choose my first guy being Niz.
Yeah.
And it's between Lydrus and Ryan. People think Lydrus is evil, so I'm gonna choose Ryan.
Niz and Ryan?
Yes.
No, neither of these players are the demon.
Thank you very much.
No problem. It looks like Caffeine is solidly in the recluse good world, so I think it's okay. Caffeine voted on George, yes. I'm okay with giving it a no. I'm happy to frame Lydrus here. That's fine. I'm aware they're poisoned. I'm happy to frame Lydrus here. I'm also happy to suggest that if people think George is evil and that Sheep is poisoned, the sober information is good to make them think it's bad information. You don't always have to give the wrong info. Sometimes a piece of truth can kill. Sheep can also think they're just the drunk. It's also useful. Yeah, I'm going to give a yes on Caffeine. That's all. Oh, guys worry too much. That is everybody we make tonight. Okay. Morning all, except for George, who died in the night.
Oh.
So, was anyone selected by the Harpy yesterday?
Yeah, I was.
You were. Okay.
Yeah, and
So
my
there
target
was a
you,
Harpy
so-
in play. There was a Harpy ability in play yesterday.
So I think there still is, because I was told to email that Kohav was evil.
Okay.
Can Kohav, Huffpuff, Duck, and Mark join me in the poop house, please?
Okay.
I'm not Harpy chosen today, so for whatever that's worth.
Debbie, can we check?
So, I'm the fortune teller. Very right, I chose you, Mark, and you Huff. I got a no. Then I chose you, Kohav and Niz. Got a no. And then I chose Ryan and Niz and got a no. This is why I was trying you on the George, because that's my information points to George. Like, Queen said to me they were loose. I've never checked out.
Talking closer to your microphone.
Yeah, you are very quiet.
Sorry, I'm trying not to wake up children. Do you want me to go through that again?
So
Have you only gotten nose?
I've only got a nose, which concerns me. I've chosen Mark, Huffpuff, then Yuko have and Niz, and then Niz and Ryan. Got nose every single time.
Have you picked?
Okay.
You haven't picked Lydrus or Caffeine.
No, because Caffeine said they were a recluse, and Lydrus
Yeah.
looked weird. Which is why I didn't choose George or Lydrus.
I think Galidrus is the damsel.
Right.
I was gonna tell Debbie. I was gonna pretend to be Undertaker and tell Debbie they were the damsel, but I don't.
I think it's too much information to hand over.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just, yeah, that's fine. That's whatever. That's what it is.
Yeah, I don't think the player, once they come out, will be someone people consider evil. So I think I'll be kind of trusted at some point, even if it's not yet. Which is fine. Like, if I'm a trusted player in Final 3, we know I'm not the demon.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. That's fine.
Do you have sus on anyone alive?
Hard to say. I don't like the lift onto Kohav yesterday, but I also don't like George being dead.
Yeah, George smells like a Fangu jump. I noticed myself, Caffeine, Ryan, and George all voted on Kohav, and then the three people, Sheep, Lydrus, and Huffpuff didn't. And then not only that, Sheep, Lydrus, and Huffpuff also voted lift off Kohav, and I don't know how they have that hard confirmation rules on Kohav. Like, they've got to be. I mean, I realize Kohav's not the demon, but I think that was kind of sus, don't you?
I don't know. I think that I was pretty suspicious of George yesterday, and the lift off of George was quite. Like, it's always hard to say with this kind of thing. I don't think that. I'm not necessarily one to just look at votes and go, well.
George could absolutely be a Fangu who's just jumped. I mean, I was sort of trusting Ryan because Ryan was giving pings that made sense to me, and then Ryan sort of changed his mind, and now Kohav saying Ryan could have been the Harpy. So
Pattern.
I'm not sure.
For you.
Yes.
In the event that there was a Baron and a Fangu, would we just cap it at 4 outsiders because there's 4 on the script here, or would you just not put that into play?
I wouldn't have that combination of characters.
Okay. That's cool. Just making sure. I don't think it's a Fangu then, given that it's likely Baron.
Then why did George die? Because we had lots of sus on George.
Could be Vigor, but I don't know.
Vigor?
Or Imp.
Yeah,
or Imp Star Pass.
Or Imp. Yeah, that's actually really good. Good idea, yeah.
I just don't think it's Fangu, given our likely, but like I said, it's possible that we had Ponko the Organ Grinder kill.
It's correct, then it's usually fine.
Between the lines.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try and get the rest of the claims, but thank you, Debbie.
Okay, thanks, Ponko.
And they hard claimed outsider to me on day 1 before I reminded them that Fangu was on the script, and then they freaked out in a very believable way.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. So many options, unfortunately. Cool. Why don't we head back? Thanks.
Yeah, no worries. Cheers.
That's fine. Damsel too. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
What else did you juggle? Just the 3?
I juggled Chris as the steward, has since claimed Poppy Grower, and Huff Puff as the librarian, which is not what she was.
Yeah.
And I have juggled. And the other three were George as the Harpy, Ryan as the Harpy, and
If I have a social read on sheep, I've never once in my life have I had a social read on sheep. Sheep does sheep things, and I sit over here and go, I like having sheep in games, but I don't know. Sheep could walk up to me and say, Chris, just to let you know, I'm actually the imp. These two people are my minions, and this is the state of the game as I know it. I am evil. We believe this person is the damsel, and we're going to guess them today. And then that guess could happen, and they'd win and end the game, and I'd still be sitting here being, I don't know about that sheep. I can't get a read on him. I don't get reads on sheep.
I find that when sheep's good, sheep often plays very chaotically and for fun, but when he's evil, he plays a bit more sensibly, and he seems to be playing quite sensibly this game.
Will it be a second dong?
we're back.
Oh, just in time. Me to talk, and then nominations open.
Mark?
So I'm a fortune teller with nose on everybody but 2 people. I'm okay dying here. I think we've got 1 dead evil. If you don't think we've got 1 dead evil, we can kill one of those 2 instead.
I will clarify that I didn't lie to you with my claim, and a lot of people will know why that's relevant.
Patrick, could I get a Storyteller console, please? Patrick.
Patrick is probably AFK.
Lucky.
Yeah, sounds good. Well,
So
chat spam among us.
If Debbie lied to me, it could also be plausible in the world that Chris is a Vicar killed minion as well. So,
yeah, I think Chris could be
Yes,
a Vicar
Debbie
killed minion,
lied to
and I'm
you.
poisoned.
Yeah.
That's a fair thing to think, but also incorrect.
I think George is either Vicar killed minion or star past him.
Yeah.
I do not know which.
Lydris, do you think you have reason to believe that you have been unhealthy in some way?
I don't think I have any way of knowing at this stage.
Okay.
Is there a particular reason that we think that I'm a Vicar killed minion? Because, by all means, I welcome exploring the world, but I don't want us to get hung up
Just
on
looking
it
at,
wrong.
just trying to explore outside account.
That's fair.
At this point.
Yeah.
Free bluff.
Nominations
really,
are
for
open.
anyone.
Well, the thing is, it is a free bluff, but it is also the role that I got.
Patrick, can I get a Storyteller console?
Yeah. Hello.
Hey. I could be Vigor poisoned at this point, but who knows? Let's find out. I'm gonna ask. Choose a player. Learn how many evil players voted on them the previous day.
Warm. Right direction.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Killed minion. Why would George have died there? Because George was sus by a lot of people.
I think it only really works. Annoyingly, both Figure Kill Minion and Imp work, right? If you think I was at risk of being executed today, which I probably was.
And how many people knew Sheep's information from the start of the game? Like Sheep, I've just heard of Sheep's claim right now.
Yeah, I haven't heard of Sheep at all.
Unfortunately, Caffeine knew from the start.
Caffeine, who we all think is evil as well.
Yeah.
Do we think Caffeine is evil? I thought Caffeine was good.
Wait, we have 3 outs.
I think I was
Alright,
confirmed
so
good, and then
we know
suddenly
that there is a Baron.
Yes.
But if there is a Vigor Mortis, then we have 3 outsiders, which means outsiders aren't confirmed.
For me, it was more like, so I had a conversation with Caffeine on day one where they hard claimed outsider, and I was like, You do know Fangu is in the script, right? And they had a very believable freak out that I just kind of banked as good
Technical
immediately.
for nomination.
How do we know for sure that it is a Baron?
We don't know
Because
for
of the
sure.
juggles.
Well,
No Vizier.
No,
we didn't
because
get a Vizier
there was
or an
no
Orc.
Organ Grinder, no Vizier announcement.
Yeah, it can only not be Baron
Oh, yeah,
if
that's
either
correct.
Ponko or Mark is the organ grinder.
Correct.
Yeah.
Caffeine nominates Ryan.
Caffeine nominates Ryan. Tell us why Caffeine.
I was waiting for Huff Puff to nominate me out of courtesy, but they don't seem to have repeated that yet. I imagine they all want to get this in after this accusation. I am nominating Ryan because of another famed language slip. Yay! They claim to pick somebody and get a no, and then pick somebody else and get a 2, and then didn't correct themselves.
Ryan.
Guess what? That's exactly what I got, caffeine, and I told this to George, and George and I had a talk about, wait, that's so weird, because, hey, I got a no, and then, hey, I got a 2. Given my role, you should be thinking, hey, that might add up, because guess what, guys? I'm Amni. I really don't like you nominating here, because my ability, guess what, has to do with noms. And guess what you are, caffeine? That's
3
it.
votes.
No, what am I? What could I possibly be?
Whatever you claim to me, not great for it.
I'm very close for what's worth.
You're just saying you wouldn't mess up my information, and then you go and on me.
Yeah, I said that, and then your language slipped. And I thought,
It's not a language
slip.
slip. Ask George.
Yeah, it's what Ryan is just claiming.
You
to
have no
responsibility.
idea how little good bodying with George is doing for you at this point.
Ryan.
So, do we have 2 candidates? I know
Sorry,
Sheep is claiming.
Niz.
Sorry,
Huff Puff was
apologies.
saying something.
Ryan, could your ability be you find out if any evil player is nominated, and then if the answer is yes, how many?
Yeah, that's 100%. I think my ability right now is what I'm really leaning towards, but, you know, too late now, and caffeine's going to mess up that.
And what did you guess? If you think back to your ability, what did you guess?
Sure, I might as well just be public at this point, being that I'm kind of outed on that stuff from caffeine, which makes me think caffeine could be evil. Night 1, I wasn't woken up. Day 1, I asked if my ability's passive because I wasn't woken. I got a cold. Night 2, I was woken up. I chose Kohav. I was given a no. Day 2, I asked if I learn about people potentially being mad, like Harpy Mutant. I got a cold. Next night, I woke up and I chose George. I was given a 2. I asked today if my ability has to do with people voting, if evil voted on that person, the number of people, number of evil voted, and I got a warm on the right track. I'm pretty sure it does have to do with nominations, and caffeine's nomination of me, unfortunately, is going to escape that information. Or caffeine knew that and it's just evil and intentionally doing that to throw us.
Final call for nominations, 20 seconds.
What about if it's Clockmaker info?
No.
I'm thinking it's how many times they voted on an evil player.
Ryan, could you put that in the chat for those of us with a 10-second memory?
How many times still would
Glad
get
it's
in?
not just
No,
me.
you get a 0.
I think we need to kill. Ryan nominates.
5, 4.
Lydris nominates caffeine.
Lydris nominates caffeine. Tell us why, Lydris.
Ryan was taking too long to pick somebody. I think caffeine's just causing problems with info here.
Caffeine.
I mean, I could be causing problems with info. To my knowledge, up until this point, I wasn't causing any problems with info. And now, with this amnesiac ability claim, I mean, admittedly, they did claim to this. They did claim this to me in our private chat. I'm now very worried that I might be causing shenanigans. But that's purely because I'm right.
3 votes required.
I don't know if it's just Ryan Sheep Lydris.
I think Ryan is good. I don't think Ryan would change his mind on me to move it off me yesterday if he were evil.
Just everybody was voting on
You're
it.
also evil.
Okay. Caffeine on the block. 20 more seconds.
What were Sheep's fortune teller pings? I feel like that got completely swept under the rug.
I don't want to reveal them today, which is why I was fine dying.
Yeah, I'm looking for demon candidates, and I don't really know who they are, but I wouldn't trust sheep's things
10
anyway.
seconds. Niz and sheep are executed. Died. Sorry.
Oh, sweet.
What?
10.
George claims Minion. George claims Minion and accuses Huffpuff as the damsel.
Thank you. 5.
Yeah.
4.
I'm sorry.
George, sorry, I lied to you.
I thought I did a good job.
That's way too much.
Sorry, Huffpuff, are you trying to nominate?
I said get cooked intensely, and I said I apologize. That sounded way too intense.
Okay. 3, 2.
Actually,
1.
wait. Huffpuff nominates Citrus.
Okay, tell us why.
If we want to go sleep, we can tie this. If we want to do a sleep, I think we do have a demon on the block, but just in case.
Lydrus.
Yeah, I think we have the demon on the block. In my mind, it has to be Caffeine or Huffpuff.
All right. All votes to tie. 5 to execute Lydrus.
So George the Minion is now voting on me instead.
3 votes. Not enough. 10 seconds.
I'm really confused.
I'm confused by the votes, but
I would note that Huffpuff double claimed me at the start of the game, and then pushed on me.
But cool.
3.
It's fine. We always execute on 4.
1.
Yeah.
Caffeine is executed and dies. That certainly means the game is over. A team has won. Let's go through the grim. Let's start off with Mark R. Slayer, who was never given the opportunity to slay a shoot because of George the Harpy, who made Ponko mad that Mark was evil. Ponko chose not to participate in that madness. That's because Ponko is the organ grinder, not the Baron. Getting rid of the Slayer, I think, was pretty useful for Ponko in that game. Chris was your puppet grower who died on night 2, which is then when the evil team all learnt each other. Debbie is your damsel, who hit it pretty well from George, it sounds like, despite the fact that Niz the librarian saw that one of Kohav and Debbie was the damsel. Kohav is your juggler, who got a correct one on George being the harpy. Lydrus is your huntsman, sad, after the damsel is executed on the first night. What are you gonna do? Puff, your farmer, who never got killed by the demon. Sheep, your fortune teller, who received sober information all game, including last night when they were poisoned, because I thought a piece of truthful information was more damning than a piece of false one there. Ryan, your amnesiac, who's very close to their ability, which leaves Caffeine, your vigor mortis, who I thought was confirmed by outside accounts, and it was wild that he just got randomly swapped onto Caffeine there. Ryan, would you like to have one more guess your ability before I tell you what it is?
Sure. Choose a player, and George was in there too. Learn how many evil. Learn if. That actually affects it. I'm gonna go with the nomination thing. Learn how many people nominated. No, that doesn't work either. No, what do you got?
It's each night choose a player who was nominated. Learn the number of steps to the nearest evil who voted on them, or that no evils voted on them. So when you picked Kohav, no evils voted on them. When you picked George, Caffeine was the closest evil who voted on them.
Oh, that's spicy. Okay.
Yeah.
So Caffeine wouldn't have fucked up your information should there have been another day. I decided to kill Niz with the Harpy Madness there because Niz voted with Sheep, and Niz had been saying all day that they thought Sheep was evil, and that's a weird thing to then vote with them, especially if they were saying that Sheep, Lydrus, and Huffpuff were probably evil. That was the vibe I was getting, and then they voted with them. And I thought getting it to Final Four might put enough pressure on the good team.
It was tense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
You went with it anyway, so, bold play.
That's really annoying.
I was gonna say.
knew that Chris was a poppy grower as well. That's why I killed you day 1. No, night 1, night 2, that one.
The first thing Mark said
But
to
how,
me was that he was going to do my second favourite thing in TB, which is shoot a recluse as the Slayer. I was like, if there's a recluse, I'll send them your way. So really,
My
Caffeine,
God.
it's a good thing that Ponko killed Markov for you.
Did it?
I loved that Ponko play, by the way, burying the organ grinder to the
I love
madness
that.
reason.
So, Ponko, I assume you claimed Steward and went to Mark and originally just be like,
Yeah.
is this a person? Is this a person I should kill with this Harpy madness?
No, I claimed they were good before they told me they were.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
Okay. Well, no, I know you went in there. You said, "I'm the steward. I think you're good. What are you?" I guess, right? That's why. And then I thought the reason you're asking that question is like, is this a character I care about living or dying?
I was just up for hiding the organ grinder because I thought it'd be really interesting, to be honest.
It was.
You hit it very well.
Look, I thought it was great. I was really loving the world. I brought it up a few times. Like, let's not forget that it's possible that an organ grinder could have done this, but I didn't think it had actually happened. I loved that it did. I love you, Ponko. That was great.
Yeah, but Chris, you were also possibly a figure killed minion.
Well, yeah.
Like.
Lycus, I'm so sorry that the damsel died.
Or anything, Mark. I'm saying that it's an awesome play from Ponko.
It's fine.
Also, Lydrus, I'm very happy with your footballing team pick now. I completely get it. I get it.
I don't quite get yours, but yeah.
I'll tell you later.
Okay, no worries.
One day, we're going to run the each night huntsman. And it's going to...
it's going to do something. I'm sure of it.
It's going to do something.
I picked 2 people and learned that George was dead before he did. So
I think it just kind of says something about the Huntsman that even when it's been given a big power boost like this, it still never hits.
I also think Ryan's amnesic ability.
Kill Debbie immediately.
No. We ignore that bit.
I even told a good player who the damsel was. I was like, here they are. Go find the huntsman.
To be fair,
please.
Liz didn't speak to me till day 2.
All right.
I pretended to be the librarian who saw damsel between the things, and I actually assumed that I accidentally told people that Lydrus was actually the damsel. But like, in order to get myself killed, I almost told Debbie that they were the damsel. And the pretend thing had been like, "Oh, do you know what would be funny? Telling Debbie that they're the damsel in order to say I'm not actually the Undertaker, but then claiming Undertaker to town, so I could be killed as the farmer."
I would have absolutely died on the hill that you were the Undertaker as well as the Thing.